To throw is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll stick with him again. And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40. Third and a yard. The Lions called their first timeout. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Now this looks like a design run, and he is going to have a Lions first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Here's a run going left. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Here's a third down and 4. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but Understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds.
Gun. Shot. Twelve. Shot.
Now a handoff running right.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 12. Shot.
Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
11. Shot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Throwing right, it's taken in, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Shot.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game.
Here we go.
This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down. inside the 5-yard. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Second and 7. Here's Young to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
We'll try the right side this time. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions.
Ready up. Go. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 range. 70 range. Take go.
A second down throw for Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Alert. Alert.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Lions first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hurt. Go.
Throwing is Young. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, Burrow. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's complete to all the tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
A first down throw for Burrow. Wide open, middle of the field. He's got his receiver. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he will score. Game on. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Burrow now. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. The Lions will punt this ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th-quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
They'll send him over to the left.
God.
They go play action for Burrow. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He'll get that to all his tight ends. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Burrow now to throw on first down. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. Throwing is Burrow. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. He's inside the 30. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down.
11 Thomas. Gun. Cut.
To throw is Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go. Cut.
Here's Burrow. Oh, he coughs up the football. The Lions have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Let's go now. Three.
Throwing on second down, Young. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Stop.
Now, Burrow. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it is